Hi, welcome to the Shout About podcast. I'm very subdued today. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Just
what happened to you? In the
Hi,
past?
welcome to the Shout About podcast. I'm very excited. I'm Cooper.
I'm Mel.
And we got a great show for you guys. Not planned at all.
All planned to...
Whoops.
Whoops.
Mel, you just burn your...
I just take my notes. I'm like, shred. Don't need those anymore.
Off the cuff.
Off the cuff.
Mel, you are out of frame. Come in.
Off the cuff.
Can we make this wider? No, because then you get the corners.
Can we get the corners?
Fun fact, if you look right there
Oh,
in
it's
the
a
corner,
fun vignette.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
See,
Now it's an
now
aesthetic.
now it's aesthetic. Now it's appealing to that audience.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No. We're just
Put it back.
Gonna...
Put it back.
But that's because I have a different lens on this.
Oh,
So
than we've
if
been
you-
using previously.
Yeah,
That's
so
fun.
it's a wide lens. So if it doesn't quite fit it, you get these little
Little
doodads
vignettes.
right here in the
Doodads.
corner.
Magic. Just kidding. Technology. Magic isn't real.
People listening to the show, this
Yeah.
is not gonna make any sense. What are you talking about? They're looking at their phone, looking at the
Yeah,
corner.
they're listening to it as they're jogging or whatever people do when they're listening to podcasts,
Yeah.
and that's totally not something that I do when I listen to podcasts. And they're like, "What are you talking about?"
See, when I'm listening to a podcast that's filmed, I'm in the car, I'm like, I really wish I knew what they were referring to.
Yeah.
Like someone was referring to a burn that they have on their stomach, and I'm like, but and they're like, and then I went back and actually watched the filming, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that makes sense.
sense.
I had no clue about what they were talking about on
Yeah.
that show because
Because you weren't watching it. Yeah, it's like 3 years ago or whenever when Gus from Rooster Teeth had shingles and they licked his shingles.
Yeah, I never watched that one. No.
I did. I mostly watched it to make my mom upset because she had shingles. So obviously, as her child, I must make fun of her for one of the most painful experiences she's had in her life. Because I'm a good child.
Mel.
Yeah.
Mel. Mm-hmm. I love giving my parents crap.
Oh,
Sorry, Mom and Dad.
absolutely.
But they give me crap in return,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, so it balances out. It's okay.
See, my parents have an entire 20 years of crap
Yeah, they have
to
a
give
leg
me.
up. Yeah.
They're like, hey, remember that time when you're 2 when you pooped your pants? I'm like, no, I don't remember that time, Mom.
You're making that up, probably.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I can't confirm nor deny.
Yeah.
Because when I was 2, I love it when my parents tell me just stupid stories of when I was a kid. So we went to go see a Thomas the Tank Engine movie.
Oh, no.
And
Terrifying.
apparently, according to my mom, it was the worst movie ever made.
Oh.
Awful. And we go out of there, and I'm walking out, and I'm like, I thought that was a great story of Thomas the Tank Engine. My first ever movie review.
You're like, let me put this on IMDb.
5 out of 5 stars.
5 out of 5. This should
Best
get the highest
movie
Rotten
ever.
Tomato score.
Did Rotten Tomatoes?
Rotten Tomato.
Did Rotten Tomatoes exist in 1999?
I have no idea.
Let's do some research right now.
Yeah.
Rotten
Totten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Tom.
No, I don't want the film. Okay, there we go. Started in 1998, so it would have been around.
Wow. What date? August 1998. Wow, I am as old as Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow, Mel.
That's fun.
August 12th, 1998.
Oh, it's a little bit younger than me.
Oh, cool.
I'm superior. To Rotten to age.
Mel, that actually means we are two different generations apart.
Oh yeah.
You are Generation
I'm a
Z.
Centennial.
No, I just think that's so funny to me.
Wait, when were you born?
97.
Oh really?
I'm
That's
a
when
millennial.
that's when the cutoff
Generally,
is?
that's millennials are 81 to 97. Generally,
Okay.
I technically could be Gen Z, but generally it's accepted 81 to 97 is millennial, and then
Okay.
Gen Z is 98 to about 2010.
Okay, that's fair. Some of my friends from back home were saying over the summer that the cutoff was not cutoff, but a good indicator was whether or not you remember 9/11. And if you did, you were a millennial, and if you didn't, you were a centennial. Mm-hmm. So,
Well,
but I don't know. I didn't do any research.
I mean, that is a good thing, but it's just I go by the years. But I don't remember 9/11 because I was 4.
Yeah.
So I could be a centennial. If that is that the real thing it's called, or
I don't.
I just know it as Gen Y, not Gen Y, Gen Z. Yeah.
I don't know. That's just what my friends who told me about the 9/11 thing were. That's what they called it. They were very adamant about it, so I'm inclined to believe them.
If they are adamant about it, I guess I am Gen Z.
I guess
we're young. We're college students.
Yeah.
Hey, fellow college student. Let's go do the class. And
yeah.
What else do college students? Let's go skip the class.
Let's go skip the class.
Yes.
Let's wake up 10 minutes before class.
Oh,
and then watch Netflix.
Okay, that hit me really too close to home. See, when I lived in Pierce White, which is a building on campus here, it's literally we can see it. It's just right across the street. I used to be able to wake up 5 minutes before class and go to anywhere on campus. Now that I live in Grand, I can't.
That would stress me out way too much. I have to wake up like literally 4 hours before my first class. That's like no, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, my first class is at 11. I wake up at 6 in the morning.
No, why would you go to bed?
Don't ask me that. You normally between like 10:30.
Okay, so you're getting a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it's not like I'm going to bed at like 2 a.m. and waking up at 6. And
somehow I did that in high school.
I did that in middle school, and now I can't get less than 7 hours of sleep.
That's because we're not superhumans anymore, Mel.
Yeah, I know.
In high school, I was
so youthful. Full of energy.
We were just talking about how young we are, but now we're old.
Back in my day,
I used to go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning and then wake up at 6 o'clock to go to marching band at 7.
Marching band.
I played the trumpet.
I did not do any activities before college.
Mel, you were uninvolved?
For the most part. I mean, I went to land.
The headroom in this is bugging me. It's just like so much space.
We need to see the sky. That's where all of our ideas are, is up here. No.
Let's animate that. No.
No.
Mel, that's actually your foray.
After Effects, here I come. I like After Effects, but gosh dang.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
I used it this summer, and it's complicated.
It takes a little bit of doing, but once you get it, it's pretty fun. You can do a lot with it.
Yeah. So. Like once you understand the basics of it, then it's like, oh, this makes sense. This can actually, because I had a friend who was like, I don't know how to After Effects. And I'm like, I kind of know how to After Effects. So we kind of figured out After Effects.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, right. Oh, if you do this and you put this and then that. And it's like, oh, yeah. It makes sense if you just try to play by its rules and not your rules.
Yeah. Because if you do anything wrong, if you even think about doing something wrong, it's like, oh, your 3D object isn't gonna work. How about that?
How about this thing just wigs out for a second?
Yeah. How about, did you want that keyframe there? It's over here.
Nope.
How about that?
How about your keyframe just does not move 1 centimeter that you need it to move?
How about you copy a keyframe and then paste a keyframe a little bit away so that you get it to stay the same, but it still moves and then goes back to normal? Motion graphics is a fun class. Just kidding. It's a
keyframes.
I just remember my second day of motion graphics, which is the class that I am learning After Effects in, and I was just like about to cry because I didn't know how to make a keyframe. I was like, how do I do this?
Just one keyframe. Do you know about Video Copilot?
No, I don't.
Check out Video Copilot. He's a guy that works at Bad Robot.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And he's been doing Video Copilot for literally 12 years. And they're literally just videos on how to do After Effects.
How to After Effects. That's awesome. I'll have to check that out.
On the website, he puts the file next to the video.
Oh,
and he'll let you play with, and it lets you play with the file that he just created.
That's awesome.
It's really cool. I spent a lot of my summer just watching Video Copilot.
That's awesome.
Oh, it was great. I was like, how do you do that?
How do you do this?
Video Copilot.
Yeah, see, because this is like a class, we have like the textbook or whatever. Textbook. But it's got like the little like lesson plans, and it's like download it and
It's like, I don't want to read a book to learn a software.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I'm self-taught in Premiere.
Oh, yeah. I've never used Premiere. I'm cheap, so I use the free trial version of VideoPad.
Well, Mel, the
Mac Lab.
The Mac Lab has the whole Adobe suite.
I know, but this was
actually, the computer we're recording off of has the whole Adobe suite.
Yeah, so do the Macs in the Design studio. But this is like before I came to college, when I was like doing scholarship videos. And I was like, I need a free program that isn't Windows Movie Maker, because I need to like do things with the audio and stuff.
So here we have like this this competition for digital media majors to get like a $2,000 scholarship. I had a video made and it was excellent. And then it got deleted. I don't know how exactly. I would be
so mad.
All of the files were gone.
Oh,
so
no.
I had to make a video over the course of a day to enter it the next day, and it was hot garbage.
Yikes. I would be so mad. I would
garbage.
Drop out of school. I would be that
I
mad.
wasn't even in school yet.
I would like cancel my application. Be like, hey, my video deleted itself. My video committed suicide.
Actual
so like suicide. I'm gone.
It was rough. It was really, really
That sounds like dark times.
Well, I mean, just my entire experience with short films has just been marred by just disaster.
Really?
Yeah, because I did one. I've done 2 48-hour film festivals over the past 2 years. The first one I did was just trash. It was trash. It was supposed to be serious. The main character died at the end, and everyone in the theater laughed.
Oh, no.
Everyone in the theater was laughing at it, and I was like, no.
You're like, no, you're supposed to empathize with this character.
And I mean, like, at the time, I was like, I think this is good, because you're supposed to have some confidence in the work that you're doing. Yeah. But it's like, no, it was really bad.
Oh, no.
It was really bad.
How old are you?
I was 19.
So in high school, I did short film for speech, but like not officially, because my friend was the one who like wrote and directed all the stuff, and I would just like act or like help out or
Mel,
whatever.
You're an actor.
I'm an actor.
Mel, you were the wind for The Tempest.
I was the wind and the thunder and the rain.
Oh wait, holy shit! I just realized you're wearing the shirt.
I was wondering when you were gonna mention it.
I was just so busy. Mel, show off the shirt.
This is my awesome shirt.
That
my mom got me from Goodwill like 3 years ago.
Coolest shirt I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's dolphins wearing sunglasses.
This one's my favorite.
That one?
It's got the Geddy Lee sunglasses.
Yes. The actual cool. I was like, wait a minute, Mel, I've seen this shirt before.
Yeah. Remember last year when I promised to wear it to literally every Alliance meeting, and then I never did?
Never did. Well, today would have been an Alliance meeting.
Yeah, it would have been.
But.
Rip.
Okay.
Rip. But. Anyway,
it just hit me. We've been around each other for like a good 15 minutes.
Yeah. I wasn't going to mention it, partially because I forgot that I was wearing it, and then partially because I wanted to know when you would, or if you would bring it up. Or if we would let it go unsaid.
I think that's I feel like you're lying to me, kind of, that you didn't put this shirt on today going, I hope someone notices.
I put it on. I put it on for a stupid reason, but that I'm not going to say on air, because it's just like, seriously, why do you do this to yourself? I might actually have to after that. But I put it on, and then like I thought, every time I put this on now, I think about the fact that I said I would wear it to every Alliance meeting, and then I never did.
You're just disappointed in yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you're one of 5 people to show up to all of them, so.
You're not wrong. Shaming everybody else. No, just kidding. No, but my reason was... This is backwards logic, but like I was really sweaty earlier because I know.
I was sweaty. Let me put on more layers.
No, okay. My logic is this. I was really sweaty earlier.
Okay.
So I wanted a layer between me and my brand new coat so that I didn't get sweat on my coat. So this was the one I chose, and I was like, "Hey, podcast tonight."
Hey.
See, stupid reason.
That's a great story, Mel.
Thanks, Dad, for the overactive sweat glands.
Oof.
I'm joking.
Ooh. That was a personal. That was
a call out.
That was
for my father.
Mel's dad. This is a call out.
This is a call out. This is an intervention.
This is a shout out about.
This is a shout about it out.
Shout about.
I'm
not hashtagging that. Just shout about out.
Shout about out.
About out.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-na-na.
We already did this joke last week.
I did it 5 seconds ago. Is that gonna stop me? No.
Is this gonna be a recurring joke?
Yes.
Tune in next week to find out.
Next week to find out.
It absolutely is gonna be a recurring joke, because Mel's gonna keep it alive forever.
Mm-hmm. I never let things die. There's a dead horse over there.
Actually, one of my friends hit a raccoon last night.
Oh no!
It was Morgan.
Oh.
And I'll pull up the text. She's just
no.
like, I hit a raccoon. I'm crying.
Literally, me. Literally, anytime I hit an animal with my car, I just start.
A raccoon. I'm sobbing. He's not dead, and I don't know what to do. I called the cops, and they're coming to meet me. He's alive and can move.
Oh no, that's so sad.
It's like, oh, Rick.
Oh no, that's so sad.
But I was just like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Not a trash panda. See, I'm connecting it back to an earlier episode.
Layers.
Planted a seed earlier. I'm actually the one that sent the raccoon out.
I caught that raccoon last week knowing.
It was more like 4 weeks ago, Mel. We're on episode 6.
I forget. Time passes too quickly. It's fine.
Look at this graph. All right, so we've covered every single joke we've made up to this point. We have nothing left.
Yeah.
It's been a good 6 episodes.
New content from now on.
Original content.
We
cannot be PewDiePie called out.
Rip.
I mean, I would love to have 57 million subscribers, so never mind.
Yeah. Eat. Oh, that's the dream. Oh. That much power.
No one man can have all of that power. Good reference, Cooper.
Good job. I have zero idea of what you're talking about.
Never mind. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Fine. It's fine.
Fine.
It's fine. I discovered I discovered a new voice I can do, by the way.
Oh, really?
I was trying to. Do you know who Tom Waits is?
That sounds familiar.
I was trying to sing. I was trying to sing one of his songs. I was like,
okay.
And the sky's gray.
Oh no!
Come on up to the house.
Oh man!
I'm Cookie Monster.
So you know
how burger. Yes.
Yes. You know how the Tempest was? Yeah. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before. Yeah. So we had the cast party afterwards, as is tradition, and I was sitting next to somebody who's in the cast, and like we were talking.
Call him out.
I was sitting next to Chance.
The Meme Master. He was in a video that's on this channel.
Hey.
So
there we
go. We can call him out.
We can call him out.
He was
Chance.
He was Chance in the bonus, the short film, the other short film that I did, and it turned out better. But my submission of it, the audio was slightly off on one of the scenes, so it's just like,
yikes.
Oh no!
Oh no! That's the worst. When it's just like, ooh, yikes. But I was sitting next to him, and this is, like, it wasn't as late as most cast parties because the strike was easy, blah, blah, blah. But it was pretty late. And we were...
Yeah, your set wasn't that complicated.
Right, and we didn't take the entire thing down.
Oh.
Make things easier for us later on. But we were talking... I don't know. We were talking about Rick and Morty or something. And
I mean, yeah, it's Chance.
Yeah. And I said... Mick and Rorty, which is a fun joke that me and everybody else on the planet does.
Mick and Rorty.
But then he said, it's based off Doc and Marty, right? And I was like, yeah, I know. And then I was lifting up my can of Pepsi to take a sip, and I just went, Marty! Only Chance heard me, and he just lost his mind, and everyone else turned and was like,
Marty!
What happened to you? So I had to recreate, Marty! That's my impression of Doc Brown.
Marty! Marty!
Anyway, your Tom Waits voice reminded me of my Doc Brown voice.
I'm glad. I'm glad. I feel like I could also do Fred Burger.
Yes. I don't know what that is.
Do you never watch The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
Oh, I saw it one time when I was like
there's
4.
like an elephant character who's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
And he just goes, Fred Burger. Yes.
It sounds like a character that I would empathize with.
Oh, you would, Mel. You would love Fred Burger. He is a blessing.
He sounds amazing. Planet. Yeah, I've seen one episode of what I think is Billy and Mandy. But it was that
deep cut, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so sorry, but like every single exposure I've had to any sort of pop culture of my generation ever was either when I was like 3 at my grandpa's house because he had cable or whatever, or when I was like 5 and watching Mythbusters marathons in a hotel room.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, why were you in a hotel room?
I don't know.
Just watching Mythbusters.
A vacation.
We went on vacation
we went to
all
hotels.
The time?
We went to hotels and watched Mythbusters for vacation. No.
Oh my God.
The perfect child. No, I don't remember. I like different hotels over the courses of
I
like
remember
the
when
years.
I was on vacation in Jamaica, and
Ooh.
one of the stations was literally just Cars over and over and over again.
no.
Just the movie Cars.
Oh no.
Life is a highway. Also, a fun fact about that vacation is I went to bed early and I locked the room, and I also brought the bolt in.
Yeah.
So when they're all trying to get in, they're like, Cooper, let us in. And my grandma goes, Cooper, it's Grammy. Like, I'm going to wake up to that.
Hey,
Cooper, it's Grammy.
Cooper, wake up.
And then my Uncle Mark
man.
had to, like, Spider-Man across the balconies to,
man.
like, to climb across and, like, get in through the other side.
That's
it was
awesome.
wild. It was wild. I did not know about that until the next morning. They're like, we all hate you.
That's amazing.
All right, so we've reached our time.
Yeah.
For
well, would you look at the time?
Oh, jeez.
Got a blast. Off.
This has been the Shout About Podcast. You can check us out on social media at...
It's over there.
It's so
It's
small.
on the door.
It's so small.
It's on the white piece of
I hate
paper.
you so much.
It's moving
at
around.
Shout ABT on all social media. If you're on YouTube, you just search.
Wow, I can't believe it's spinning like that and changing
You just
colors.
search Shout About. You'll find it. And it's also
wow.
SoundCloud.com /
Why did you use the papyrus font?
No!
Why would you do that to our audience,
No!
you criminal? That's illegal.
Did you watch the SNL?
Yes! I've seen papyrus font. I know what you did. I know what you did. I've seen that no less than 5 times.
Perfect.
It's amazing. Miranda showed. We watched it with Miranda.
It's amazing.
Oh, it's so good.
It's literally just highlighted. Clicked
He
papyrus.
He opened up the drop-down menu and just clicked papyrus randomly like a thoughtless child in a garden grabbing leaves off trees.
Don't make me put... It is specifically... Our logo is specifically bold American typewriter.
It's a good font.
It is. That's why...
But I've already made the joke.
It's in public. I'm going to hate you later. I hate you now, and I'm going to hate you later. This has been Shout About Podcast. We're here every
Where
Thursday.
I am the worst.
Bye, everyone.
Friend and host. Bye.
Papyrus.
Papyrus. In Comic Sans.
No! I'm actually fine with Comic Sans.
Oh.
I think it's funny.
What? I'm out.
Oh, goodbye, everyone.
Joke over.
Mel, locked yourself out, Mel.
I didn't know it would lock. My phone's in there.
Your phone's...
My entire life is in there. Thank you. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.